What's up, guys? Your boy Socrates Felice coming at you with going to the gym for cardio video. First off, praise God. Secondly, these are things I have experienced as a handsome, attractive man. Honestly, last year and this year alone. Oh, my bad, bro. I'm already here. And the first one is, honestly, people are gonna call, women and men are gonna call you that you swing for the other fence if you don't give them attention. That is their defense mechanism. Not all women. Those are really the immature ones that do that. The ones that are in their feelings. And as for the men, we don't care about their opinions. Especially if you wear colors. Because women have taught me how to dress. I have women in my family. I had women out there that have taught me how to dress and how to style myself. So, I know about colors. Like, I wear this rose pink shirt and this sweater. I don't want to say rose pink. It's more of a dark, I don't know what it's called. It's like merengue something. But I know by colors: blue, the teal, the sky blue, electric blue, stuff like that. Turquoise. And I know how to essentially style myself. At a girl, I always get compliments on this one shirt. They're like, man, what a nice color. I like that color. Other men would be like, yeah. Honestly, it's mostly the black guys that try to make fun of me. But it just comes with the territory. Another thing I experience, and definitely other people experience, is wives choosing you. Or girlfriends choosing you in front of their men. Now, this could go a few ways, as in if she's actually respectful of her man, and then the men trying to fight you. But if she's actually respectful of her man, she will look at you for essentially a second, 0.5 seconds, and then just look down. She will look at you for a second and then just instantly keep her head down. That's her respecting her man. And then but the man is gonna look at you with the eyes of, he's gonna do some nonsense. He's gonna do that. He's gonna get walking with his chin up, ready to strike if I even make a move or look at his girl again. Because this happened before when I was leaving the plaza. I turned the corner. Me and the girl made eye contact because I turned the corner and they were coming this way. I had to look at them turning, and then we made eye contact and she went instantly down, boom, and then he looked at me like he just knew, damn, he could steal my girl. And I'm like, what's up? And I just kept moving. And then there's bystanders like sitting at the coffee table. They're like, do you see that? But she put her head down, because she was like, man, if I don't do that, I'm just gonna stare at this guy. He's more attractive than my boyfriend. I would not be able to not look at him. But she respected her man, so, you know. Now, there's other ways this could go. She could be with her man. She could be with her boyfriend, hookup, doesn't matter. And she will see you, keep an eye on you. While he's sitting down, she would get up and brush past you. She was like, oh, I forgot my napkin. Oh, I forgot a straw. Damn well when she didn't, then she like brush up onto you slightly. And then she'll look at you when she sits down. That's a sign of saying, bro, you can take me real quick in the back, or just slide me your number secretly. I don't do affairs. I Definitely don't recommend it. Your karma, not mine. Another one is actually mate guarding. I said it before, but women mate guarding. This one's a little weird because I've noticed certain women will, if I even look in their direction for 1 second and they're with their man, they will start essentially love bombing that guy. They will start mate guarding themselves. Does that make sense? Or they'll try to make you very jealous by them kissing up on their guy, on their man, because simply you looked at them for a second. It's like, lady, I just looked at you. What am I supposed to be? Am I not supposed to look that direction? Am I supposed to stare at the sky? Am I supposed to look at the ground? No, you're not all that. Also, I had it happen at the gym, random walking around campus, random walking around the plaza, and just in life in general, the mall. I also had, going back to the staring thing, there's wives will stare at you in front of their husband, and the husband will either notice it or not notice it. She would stare at you very hard, and then you just stare back, give her head nod, she'll look away. But when you walk right past her, she's gonna be fidgety, looking at you, playing with her hair. Bro, it's wild out here. When I see the hair movement from a wife, I'm like, damn. At least she finds me attractive. But going back to the mate guarding from women would try and make you jealous for no reason. This happened to me at Starbucks. I was just studying, and this weird overweight bitch, she started like kissing and hugging and putting her head on her boyfriend's shoulder. Like, she called him over. He's playing video games. She's sitting here doing all this love bombing, weird PDA, like kissing on his neck and everything. And I'm just sitting there studying, and I could feel her staring at me. Not only me, there's this other blonde girl that I introduced myself to, staring. She was looking like disgusted. She was like, what the fuck? Because she was about to sit in front of me, but I told her, but she turned around and like went to a different seat, and I said, oh, I'm that scary? She's like, and she went like that. She's like, no, I just like that seat over there. I'm like, okay. And then we were exchanging glances. She was playing with her hair, and then this one's doing PDA, and she had that, and the blonde girl was looking at her like, yo, you are, because she saw her staring at me while doing it. She kept staring at me. Very weird. You're gonna experience that. It's actually very uncomfortable. 3, I highly suggest, I'm not gonna tell you not to be yourself, but be careful who you say hi to constantly, because you're gonna experience this as a handsome guy is creating a monster. Especially when you go from essentially chubby and then you had that glow up, but you still have that bright personality, right? You're still on that, I won't say friendly, just extremely friendly. Be careful of the monster you create, because women are always, until you tell them no, they're going to think they have a chance. For example, and what I mean by that is, if you sit there and say hi or wave, or you have a bright personality to a certain girl, it doesn't matter the age, it can be older, younger, and she's not your type, she's gonna think you like her, because you have a teasing personality, you have maybe in flirting, you can be friendly. Friendly equals flirting in their eyes to a certain extent. Especially if you're handsome and you tease and you make fun of her, you just notice the small details. You compliment her, not even compliment, you just notice the small things, like, oh, you got new glasses? Oh, you got a haircut? What happened to your face? You know, stuff like that. And they're going to think you're interested. They're going to think, oh man, he wants me. And they're going to keep coming at you and at you and at you. On Valentine's Day, I walked into a Quick Mart on campus, and I always say hi to these two older ladies. They work there. I'm very cordial, friendly, and bright, right? I don't really talk much on campus, but with them, bro, just turn. You know, all you do is turn it. What's so hard? And I walked in looking like a beast, looking like a gorgeous man, and then the girl goes, oh, look at you, look all nice and fancy. You dress up for me? I looked at her, I said no. I should have said no. She quickly changed it. She quickly changed what she said. She's like, I said no, nah. And she goes, oh, well, you still look nice and everything, blah, blah, blah. That's just the boundaries right there. And you gotta set that boundary. And I've also just asked for this one girl on Instagram at the gym who has physically defended me, physically, verbally defended me against everybody else. So I was like, you know what? Oh, I should have just waited. Actually, I fucked up. And I should go. Bro, you're just block everything? What a jackass. And are you serious? Are you serious? Y'all serious? Bro, fuck Florida. Anyways, and I just asked her for Instagram, but she looked at me, and then a few days passed, and then she looked at me like I committed robbery. I'm like, what? I just asked for your Instagram. Yo, I'm starting to realize certain things equals equivalent, equals that I'm trying to hit on them. Like, I'm about to make a move. Like, nah, I'm just trying to build the connection, trying to do this. Maybe just being direct in the beginning and letting it seep a little bit is probably better. So yeah, these are just things I experienced. Like, I'm still experiencing things. There's another part. There's so much more to this. But you guys have a wonderful day.